Hey Leo, I hope you guys are doing well. Alright, we have finance and material changes in the reverse. Alright, we have transformation, patience, and planning upright. And we have wisdom upright. Okay. I feel like you may be going through a rough period when it comes to your finances, and things may not be working out the way that you expected them to work out when it comes to your finances or career, or some physical things within your world that you've been trying to change. And I feel like the reason being is because you're going through a transformation. You're learning some very well needed lessons when it comes to being patient and planning. I feel like you're gaining wisdom when it comes to being able to just take the time out and come up with a plan. Come up with what are the things, a list of things that it will take for you to achieve whatever goal that it is you're trying to achieve. And what are the things that you need to stop doing, or the things that are preventing you from progressing forward and actually achieving these goals that you set out to achieve. You know, you're learning to be patient with yourself. You know, you may have wanted things to go faster, you know, almost like a overnight success, and things that are like that 9 times out of 10 are not worth having. You know, you want to invest your time and your energy into whatever it is that you're doing, so that you can be appreciative of what it is that you achieve. And I feel like these are just lessons that you're learning. You're going through a death and rebirth type of thing, and transforming things in your life when it comes to your finances and your material world. Being appreciative of the things that you do have, instead of focusing on the things that you're lacking or the things that you may not have. All right, we have the Star in reverse. We have the Six of Cups in the reverse. And we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like, yeah, and we have Temperance in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. So in the past, I feel like you were lacking patience with the process, patience with yourself. Patience with healing maybe, but this transformation is taking time. With the Six of Cups, you may be having, by it being in the reverse, you may be having memories that you're not fond of from your past. You know, maybe being in a nostalgic state where you're thinking about all the things that went wrong in the past instead of focusing on what you can do right now, or what is going on in your present moment that can help you to progress forward. The things that you can do now that will change your future. And a part of these things are being patient and planning things out. Making a to-do list, you know, writing down your goals and looking at them every day, reciting them out loud, doing affirmations to manifest whatever goal that it is you're trying to achieve. You may be in a state of lack mentality, you know, thinking about all the things that you don't have that you may have used to have. And I really feel a energy of you being stuck in the past. And a part of your transformation is for you to learn and grow from those things from your past and not remain stuck in this nostalgic state. I feel like your financial and material changes are not coming about because you're lacking faith and hope in things getting better. I don't feel like you can see the silver lining in this situation, and you're being asked to restore your faith and hope in the universe and know that everything is happening for a reason and things will work out in your favor as long as you have hope and faith. You know, things will work out. You're going through what you're going through to gain wisdom, to gain enlightenment. I feel like this enlightenment and this wisdom has a lot to do with your finances, your stability, you know, when it comes to financial security. There's a need for you to budget when it comes to your finances and hold back from certain things like overextending your help or energy to other people, being assured that your financial endeavors are stable. You know, the decisions that you make when it comes to your finances, be sure that it is focused on your stability. Saving is very important for you at this time. Being able to save your money. You know, sometimes it's not meant for you to help or be of financial assistance to others, especially when it puts you in a bind. You could be seeing the angel number 55. This is the universe telling you of these changes that are occurring in your life. All right, we have crystal healing. Music. And create an altar. Okay. So there is a lot of healing that needs to take place in your life. Okay. You may want to work with crystals. Use crystals to raise your vibration and renew your energy. Music can be healing as well. Music can heal wounds that medicine cannot touch. So you may be receiving messages from the universe within the music that you're listening to. So be sure that you're paying attention to the signs and synchronicities that are around you, because the universe is guiding you. But you have to be open to receiving these messages. For some of you, you may have an altar, or you may want to or have been thinking about creating an altar. And I feel like this should be an altar dealing with your finances. And this will help you to gain wisdom and enlightenment when it comes to your finances, your career, and laying a stable foundation for yourself. You will need to create a sacred space to help you manifest your intentions. So with this altar, it will help to boost your manifestations. It will help you to communicate with your spirit team and set the intentions that you want to set when it comes to these changes dealing with your finances in the material world. Clear quartz would be a good crystal for you to work with at this time. All right, we have family and heritage. Temple of the soul. And soul family, okay? For some of you, you may be about to receive a inheritance from your family, or you soon will. For those of you who have had distance from your loved ones for a while now, it is time for you to get back in touch with those loved ones that you may have been away from for a while. This will also help mend some wounds or heal a certain area in your life. With Temple of the Soul, it says you are on your karmic path so you can unravel the mystery of your karmic debts. So this could be, the issues that you have when it comes to your finances could be a inherited what am I trying to say? An inherited uh I can't think of the word right now. It's something that you've inherited from your ancestors over time. This could be um something like, as far as the lack mentality, you may have inherited that throughout the generations and your family, and you could be the one to break this generational curse when it comes to the mentality of not having enough or lacking in certain areas in your life. You could have inherited this quality from your ancestors, and it's nothing wrong with, this being done to you, or you having this characteristic, as long as you acknowledge it and do what needs to be done to change the situation. Make the changes not only for yourself, but for the generations to come after you. And for those of you who may feel alone, or feel like you don't fit in, or you can't find people that vibrate on your frequency, I feel like you will meet your soul tribe or your soul family soon. So there's a need for you to prepare for this. Prepare for those who share similar frequency levels as you. So you will need to vibrate on the frequency that you wish to be on in order to attract those things into your life. Sometimes we have family members or people that we are around that, have the mentality of, I've always been this way, things have always been this way, and it's not going to change. You do not have to accept that. You can be the link to break this chain and do something different. It's okay to step out of your comfort zone and do something different. Do something that you're not used to, or do something that, your family members are not used to. You may feel like you may not be accepted or understood within your family with whatever decisions or choices that you may want to make. But that's okay, because your journey is not meant for everyone else to understand. Your journey is not meant for other people. It's only for yourself, for you to grow spiritually, mentally, physically. This is the transformation that you're going through. You could be that generational curse breaker. All right, we have Coven, Money Spell, and Bell. Okay, with this Money Spell, this goes back to this card coming out about creating an altar. So this would be a good time for you to activate an altar when it comes to your finances, to help you financially. On this money spell card, it says a good time to invest in attracting money, and a good time to invest attracting money making opportunities. So whatever financial opportunities that are coming your way or that the universe has for you, it would be wise to do some rituals when it comes to attracting abundance and prosperity. This will help you on your journey. It will make things a lot easier and help you to transition into the vibrational frequency that is needed for you to achieve or attract this vibrational frequency, on the frequency of money. Money is a frequency, and in order to attract money, you will need to vibrate on that frequency. Some of you may be doing candle magic or may want to do candle magic for abundance. And for those of you who have been doing candle magic to attract abundance, I see good news coming your way. And it's time to take action. So continue the momentum when it comes to the rituals that you're doing for these money spells or these money rituals on your altar. If for those of you who have been thinking about creating an altar, go ahead and take action. Create this money altar, and it will help to bring in abundance and prosperity for you. You will receive good news soon after you activate this money altar. And going back to the soul family, we have Coven. New people will enter your life. You're about to meet your soul tribe. So there's 2 cards that have come out speaking of your soul family and your soul tribe. So if you've been feeling alone or, not having people that share your same values or, people that understand what you're going through, I feel like you will attract people who will vibrate on your frequency or the frequency that you aspire to be on. And you'll be able to have people around you that understand your journey and could possibly join you on this spiritual journey. You will not be alone, for long. You will attract like-minded people. All right, we have Butterfly, Frame, and Candle, and Pendulum. Okay, so yeah. For those of you who work in fire magic or candle magic, if you have been doing some candle magic, it is working. If you have thought about doing some candle magic, now is the time to take action. I feel like you're someone that's very ambitious, and you have the gift, the capability to manifest money. You are a master manifester, whether you know it or not. So it's time for you to cultivate this gift, cultivate that energy so that things can become a little more easier for you. At the moment, I see steady income, although you may be in need of more money to come in, but I do see for the majority of you, your income is steady but it's not where you would like it to be. And the reason being, for a lot of you, you're meant to be self-employed. You're meant to create your own business. And it goes back to you being patient and planning so that you can achieve these accomplishments. Because with frame, it says steady income, organizing, and accomplishments. For others of you, your finances may be fluctuating. Money may go out just as fast as it comes in, if not faster. For some of you, you've been indecisive when it comes to money decisions or investments or money making opportunities. Some of you have been indecisive when it comes to whether or not you should change jobs. And I feel like those who have been indecisive about a job change is because you're not in the career or field that you're meant to be in. For most of you, you're meant to be your own boss, your own employer. Okay. For those of you who have been working on candle magic, you will see a sudden change in your finances for the better. Some of you may want to seek out a short-term loan, and I feel like this loan, as long as you invest it into the right things and have a good strategy and plan laid out for you, I feel like this investment will bring you abundance. As long as you're investing in yourself and not, doing frivolous spending and borrowing money, for reasons, or things that you don't necessarily need. If you're going to get a loan, be sure that you're investing this money in yourself, or investing this money into something that will bring you back more abundance or prosperity. It's not a good time to invest in a loan if you're trying to come out of another type of debt. It's not wise for you to get into more debt by trying to get a loan to pay off some things that you need to pay off. All right, we're going to pull some messages from your higher self for your final messages. All right, we have to rise. You must let go of fear. So you may fear going out on your own, investing in yourself, and taking a leap of faith into the unknown, into something new. But in order for you to prosper in your endeavors, you will need to let go of this fear. You may not know everything right now, but you can learn over time. Don't be afraid of the unknown, or the things that you don't know about. You can learn those things, but you have to take that step, that leap forward. The journey of 1,000 miles began with only one step. So don't be afraid to take that leap forward and invest in yourself. See the good in what you call bad. Nothing in your suffering is meaningless. So, all the things that you've gone through or are going through, it is for a reason. You are learning valuable lessons. You are learning what does work and what doesn't work. You're learning spiritual lessons, you're learning how to save, you're learning how to create financial abundance, you're learning how to create financial stability. You may have had to take many losses over the past, but it was all for you to learn a lesson. Okay, it will all make sense to you soon. So even if you cannot see the silver lining, if you cannot see the brighter days ahead of you, or the abundance that you are capable of manifesting, or the business that you're capable of creating, you will soon see why you're on the path that you're on, why you had to take the losses that you've taken, and why you had to learn the lessons that were needed for you throughout this transformation, throughout this journey. You're going through a major transformation when it comes to your finances and the material world. You may not understand it now, but you soon will understand and see why things unfolded the way that they have. So be in a space of allowance. Allow these changes to come about. Allow these changes to unfold, and you will see, that light at the end of the tunnel. You will see that rainbow, when you felt like it was all gloomy, storms and clouds, and then comes the rainbow. In order to have a rainbow, you have to have rain. So things will not always be good. Things will not always be, up where you're just feeling inspired and things working out in your favor. But if you learn to persevere and push through these moments, then you can push through and see the glory. A lot of us tend to give up right before the glory. A lot of us ask for things that we're not ready for. So whatever the reason being in your personal life, you will soon get the answers that you've been seeking. You will soon see why things had to work out the way that they had to work out, because everything happens for a reason. So don't be so hard on yourself. Don't judge yourself, so much for past mistakes. Everything happened for a reason.